these are advanced techniques that you can apply, but I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. And I am going to go visit with the elder. Sorry if you can hear my dog walking around in this part. He's feeling very restless for some reason. Sorry about that. I had to kind of tell my dog to go lay down because he was just being way too noisy. Alright, we've been waiting for you. This way, please. And here's Bannon. Oh, you're here. The people of Narshi have finally decided to battle the Empire. Narshi was choosing to be neutral for a very long time. How did it go at Vector? So they're kind of just recounting it to him. Arvis says, I see. Your plan would combine Narshi's money with Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate to the Esper world. We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in at the same time from the north. Things are getting very serious. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only one person can do this. Tara's not really sure how to feel about this. Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. It's a very touchy subject, but it seems to be the only way. Get the Espers to understand, and we can bring this war to a screeching halt. Tara, I know you can do this. The sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. Our battle lies before us. We must make ourselves ready. Alright, so it's time to fly right back to where we were, but before I go, I'm gonna see if there's any new relics, weapons, etc. And there's also a scene that can happen in Narshi sometime soon. I'm not sure I can remember the exact details of when the scene becomes available. But yeah, Narshi is one of those towns in this game that evolves quite a bit throughout the game in the sense of what you can do here. It's a very important hub of activity for the plot. Alright, looks like we do have some goodies here. Yeah, I'll try out this Morning Star and the Hawkeye. Tara is a optional thing that you can do in this game. I guess you could say it's like a hidden thing. Persistent, aren't you? So we're going to be going into these mines to chase after him. This is really quite the flashback from the beginning of the game. If I can remember how to get there. See, that was where the original boss was, the first boss, the Welk thing. fix everything. I think he's already good. I also should consider going around and buying some weapons for people, but I probably won't because I'm lazy. Okay, here we go. He's really the one that I need to work on. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a lot of great weapons for him yet. I'll put the sprint shoes on him. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the barrier ring. That's a nice one. Now I need to do the espers, or check on the espers. Okay, he's got showed. How much is nothing? Okay, so these are all probably still fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna give Mog Phantom because everyone eventually needs to learn Vanish and Doom. And the dances he has so far, he's got Dusk Requiem, and you get more dances by dancing in the various overworld maps. So like, you'll get one for the typical overworld, you'll get one for caves, you'll get one for towns, you'll get one for underwater, etc. And now we are finally on our way somewhere. I can get back as easily as I got here. That would be nice. Okay, here it is. Figure out castle. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Vector, duh. I can just fly right to the continent. I was overthinking it. I tend to do that. Okay, here's where we need to go. Okay, so this is an Imperial base. That's odd. sometimes the moves don't work. Sometimes they help the bad guy, just like it did then. But generally speaking, it works quite well. Tara's gonna be weak for a minute until I can get those levels raised up, but if you do put in the time to Tara, she can be very powerful. Alright, I have to remember how to do this. The pathways will eventually change. There we go. That took a while. Alright. Just trying to watch it. I'd like to go down to that treasure chest. Okay, so that's something for sensor. sehr